What if I told you that you could cut your kitchen waste by 90% and save over $500 a year, all without buying a single luxury eco-product? Well, a year ago, my kitchen produced this much trash every single week. It was overflowing, smelly, and honestly, a little embarrassing. Today, this is all the landfill trash my kitchen produces in a week. See this little jar? That's it. And the best part? I saved over $500 doing it. No, I didn't have to buy a bunch of expensive, trendy, aesthetic, eco-friendly gadgets. In fact, many of these swaps cost me absolutely nothing. So, if you're ready to shrink your trash can and fatten your wallet, stick around, because I'm about to show you exactly how I did it. With 20 simple, budget-friendly swaps, alright, let's start where most of the mess happens, the sink zone. This is ground zero for cleaning, and it's also where a ton of waste is created. First up, let's talk about sponges. I used to go through a pack of these every month. They get smelly, they fall apart, and they're just plastic, destined for a landfill. My swap. Swedish dishcloths. They're super absorbent. You can throw them in the wash, and one cloth lasts for months. A year's supply of sponges cost me around $20, while a pack of these cloths was just $5 for the whole year. That's an easy $15 save. Next on the chopping block, dish soap bottles are used to buy a new plastic bottle every few weeks. Now, I use a solid dish soap bar. It comes in a simple cardboard box, lathers up beautifully on my dishcloth, and one bar lasts me for 3 months. I also switched from a plastic dish brush to one with a wooden handle and replaceable head. When the bristles wear out, I just pop on a new head instead of throwing away the whole thing. It's a small change that makes a big difference. Then, we have spray cleaners. All those plastic bottles for countertops, glass, and surfaces add up. My super simple, super cheap swap. A reusable glass spray bottle filled with white vinegar and water. It costs pennies to make, disinfects just as well, and I haven't bought a plastic bottle of cleaner in over a year. You can add a few drops of essential oil if you don't love the vinegar smell. But honestly, it disappears as soon as it dries. And finally, for the sink, let's talk about scrubbing. For tough cake-torn food, I used to reach for steel wool, which rusts and gets thrown away. Now, I use a copper scrubber. It doesn't rust, it's gentle on my pans, and it lasts for ages. All these little changes at the sink alone cut my plastic waste dramatically and started saving me money from day one. It's not about perfection. It's about making small, sustainable choices that add up. Now let's move over to the pantry, the heart of food storage. This is where you can make a huge impact without spending a dime. Seriously, you see all those beautiful matching glass jars on social media. They look great, but you do not need to buy them. This is what I call the zero-cost pantry makeover. You're already buying food in perfectly good glass jars. Spaghetti sauce, pickles, jam, salsa once they're empty. Just wash them out, peel off the label, and you have a free high-quality container. I store everything in them. Rice, beans, pasta, nuts, you name it. They seal tight, keep food fresh, and you can see exactly what you have, which helps reduce food waste too. Another zero-cost hack is for produce storage. Instead of single-use plastic produce bags, I just don't use them. Most fruits and veggies, like apples, bananas, and broccoli, don't need a bag for the trip home from the store. For smaller items like green beans or mushrooms, I reuse the paper bags they sometimes have in the mushroom section, or I bring my own cloth bags that I already had for storing leafy greens in the fridge. Forget those plastic clamshells. I wash my greens, wrap them in a damp tea towel, and they stay crisp for over a week. No special produce-saving containers needed. Just a towel you already own. The same goes for leftovers. Ditch the plastic wrap and single-use containers. I use the same collection of upcycled glass jars, or simply put a plate on top of a bowl in the fridge. It works perfectly. It's about shifting your mindset from what can I buy to solve this problem, to what do I already have that can solve this problem. Your wallet and the planet will thank you. Before you know it, you'll have a beautifully organized, functional pantry that didn't cost you a single extra penny. Okay, let's get real for a minute. Part of this journey isn't just about what you start using, it's about what you stop buying. I call this my anti-haul, and it's been the biggest game changer for my budget and my bin. There are 3 things I completely stopped buying, and I haven't missed them for a second. First, and this is a big one, paper towels. I know they're convenient, but they're also incredibly wasteful. You're literally throwing money in the trash with every spill. A few years ago, I bought a pack of simple cotton cleaning cloths. We use them for everything. Wiping counters, cleaning up spills, even as napkins. When they're dirty, they go in the wash with the rest of our laundry. I haven't bought a roll of paper towels in over 3 years. That's a savings of at least $50 to $60 a year. Easy. The second thing I quit was plastic wrap. Cling film is just impossible. It's frustrating to use, it's not recyclable, and it's totally unnecessary. For covering bowls, like I said, I just use a plate. For wrapping up half an onion or a piece of cheese, I now use reusable beeswax wraps. You can buy them, but you can also make them yourself, really easily with some cotton fabric, beeswax, and jojoba oil. They're washable, reusable, and compostable at the end of their life. But again, a simple container you already have often does the trick just as well. And the third and final item I banished from my shopping list, single-use plastic water bottles. This one is a no-brainer for saving money. The cost of bottled water is astronomical compared to tap water. I invested in one good quality reusable water bottle years ago, and it goes everywhere with me. If I'm worried about the taste of tap water, I use a simple charcoal water filter stick in a glass pitcher at home. It's a one-time purchase that saves hundreds of dollars and keeps thousands of plastic bottles out of the environment. Stopping these 3 purchases alone will make a massive dent in your waste and your spending. So, let's add it all up. By swapping sponges for dishcloths, I saved $15. DOs. By making my own cleaner, I saved about $20. By quitting paper towels, I saved $60. And by ditching bottled water, I saved, and this is a conservative estimator, as $200 a year. Add in the savings from not buying plastic wrap, plastic bags, and other single-use items. And we've easily cleared $500 in savings this year alone. And look at the result. We went from a huge bag of trash every week to just this one small jar. 2. This isn't about being perfect, it's about being intentional. It's about seeing waste not just as trash, but as wasted money and resources. You don't need a perfectly curated, Instagram-worthy kitchen to make a difference. Start with one thing. Stop buying paper towels, or start saving your glass jars. Small, consistent changes create huge results over time. You can do this. Your wallet will feel it, and the planet will too. What's the first swap you're going to make? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more budget-friendly, low-waste living tips. See you next time.